Hey, my name is Amber Westcott, and I am 28 years old, and I'm doing my introduction to speech. I work full-time, and I go to school 3/4 time, so I'm taking 6 hours at a time. I am married to a wonderful man. His name is Jathan, like Nathan, but with a J. We've been married for 3.5 years, going on 4, and we are finally about to take our honeymoon to Mexico, so I'm super excited. We have 2 dogs. We have a tricolor beagle named Shiner, short for Shiner Bach, like the beer or the city. We have a blue pit. Her name is Paisley, and she's super sweet. We rescued her almost a year ago, actually. We don't have any kids as of right now, hopefully this time next year. As far as my career goes, I did 7 years in the Air Force. I started out in graphic arts, where I made posters, welcome posters, notifications, pamphlets, retirement pamphlets as well. I moved from there and I went into journalism, and I wrote articles for the base newspaper. I worked with the Third Wing Public Affairs, so I did a lot of interviews with colonels and generals. I did a lot of special projects with the traumatic brain injury patients, and wrote articles that were published in the base newspapers, just articles to read and or notifications of things that were going on base as far as gate closures or weather days, things like that. From there, I moved over to Intel, and I worked with the U-2s, the Predators, Reapers, and Global Hawks. All of them, with the exception of the U-2, were all unmanned aircraft. The U-2 does the still imagery, which I didn't much care for, so I stuck with the full motion video for the most part. I worked mostly with the Predator and the Global Hawk. I was an instructor, and I did the full motion video. And basically with the full motion video with those is you're looking from several thousand feet up in the air. It's like looking through a straw at the ground, straight down, and you're gathering intel, gathering all of this information to pass on. And we did a lot of overwatch. We did route scans, so we would check for any obstacles or roadside bombs or anything that might be in the way if an Army convoy was going to be on that route, to make sure that they weren't going to hit anything that was going to be dangerous for them. I love the job, but from there I decided that at 7 years it was time for me to move on, and I went ahead and I started a career at USAA. It's an amazing company. I love the company, and as of right now I'm a total loss adjuster, so anytime you've wrecked your vehicle, if it's not repairable, I'm going to be the one that's going to help you get your settlement taken care of, get you back on the road, make sure that the vehicle is disposed of for you. As far as my degree goes, I am working on an applied science degree with a focus in HR. I hope to one day be in HR, either dealing directly with people with the special classes that they have, or on the other side of staffing and taking care of people that way. Any experience that I have with public speaking, I have a little bit, not much, mostly briefings for the colonels and generals, getting things together for them, putting intel together, passing it on to them. Very short, when I went through my ALS class to become a staff sergeant, I did a lot of speeches through there, but it's been several years ago, so nothing recent. I do a lot of speaking on the phone with people. I don't know that you would call that public speaking, but I do deal with people, on a daily basis. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to this class and pursuing my degree with William Baptist. If you have any questions, just ask.